What's up, you guys? It's your boy D Money Man, back at it again. And I just want to say that today we're going to be reviewing Percy Jackson and the Olympians 5 and 6 review. Let's get into it. So let's start with the story. Now the story here goes off as the quest continues as Percy, Annabeth, and Grover are tasked with a task of favor from a fearsome opponent named Ares, the god of war. Now this episode is going to be grasping from the chapter in the book called A God Buy Us Some Cheeseburgers. Now the story here seems pretty good, y'all. But without further ado, let's dive on to the characters. Now the characters, let's start off with Ares. Now Ares here is also really book accurate in that she really likes war, and he starts a fight on Twitter, which we'll get onto in the likes. But yeah, I really enjoy what his character is, and I really like how they made him rough and tough and take nothing for nobody, like the rough uncle, and I really enjoyed that of him. But without further ado, let's get on to the lights. They brought the three face, aka three old grandmas with the yarns, and from the books into the TV show. Now, they were in the first movie. I think they didn't appear to the sequel. But yeah, I really like how they brought him in here, and I enjoy that they always said one of them was going to die, which was also in the book, how accurate it was. And I just enjoyed it. And Ares' look accurate and personality is accurate to the books. Now, I really like how they made it like that way, where he showed up here and didn't even show up in the previous two movies at all. They even hinted at him. Well, what they did in the movie is that they planned the diner scene, which how they bought the cheeseburgers and the milkshakes and the fries. But they showed up, but not Ares. So the Lou was just teasing us about Ares without him even showing up. So yeah, I really didn't like that part. Ares starts fights on Twitter. Now Ares starts arguments, all types of arguments on Twitter, since he's the god of war. That's literally in his name. So yeah, I really like that part and aspect of it. Really enjoyed it. Grover stays with Ares, and this never happens in the book. There's a minor change that they didn't hear that didn't happen in the book, which is whatever, I guess. The love tunnel scene of the Baby Don't Hurt Me song relates to Orthodox. Now Orthodox is this Greek god that relates in the story how they were doing the scene, him and Percy and Annabeth were in the love tunnel, and I guess it was explaining her backstory as it played Baby Don't Hurt Me song, and how the gods can be terrible and don't like you back, and something like that. Grover interrogated Ares about the boat. Now there's an interesting change in the book, and really it's a good change from the book, that Grover interrogated Ares about it, and he ended up messing up because they figured out that Ares is working for Hades at first, but now I'm gonna talk about that later on in the episodes. But yeah, guys, that's all I have to say about episode 5, y'all. Now let's dive into episode 6. Percy and the gang go to Las Vegas casino to seek Hermes. Now, Hermes is Luke's father, which they have bad blood with, since he was told by Luke's mom to stay away from Luke and her as well. But the story, guys, it seems okay, you know what I mean? But without further ado, let's go on to the characters. Now, the characters, let's start with Hermes. Now, Hermes is also book accurate to the books. Not really much on the looks, per se, but his personality is accurate. That's pretty good. Now, let's go on to the likes. Now, what I like in this is Clarice is rumored to be the lightning thief because of Aries in the last episode. So they think that she has affiliation with Aries, which I will cover that in a later episode. But I like that part of it. I wasn't in the book, by the way, but I just like that aspect here. Luke and Hermes' bad relationship. I really like how they explored the bad relationship in this TV show, like in the books. So that was pretty cool. Percy dreams about a war coming between Zeus and Poseidon. Now, this war here, Percy was warned that a war would become between Poseidon and Zeus. Yeah. And that was really good. I'm not sure if that was in the books either, but that's a really good element that they add in the show. Some gods are doing the best they can as parents. I really like how they played on that element here, like they did in the books. So that was pretty good as well. Annabeth pickpocketed Hermes. Now, this is really a funny scene, y'all, where Annabeth pickpocketed Hermes, and I really enjoyed and liked it for what it was. And yeah, it was pretty good. Also, there's a scene where Percy is driving a car, and we know that Percy is not really a good driver, to be honest. But yeah, guys, that's all I had to say about episodes 5 and 6 review. And the next one will be 7 and 8, the last one. And till then, I will see you guys next time. D Money out.